Reddit. Passionate, focused, and prepared.
Team Forums. Cool, confident, proven.
Now, I do want to mention that they're both Town Hall 11s. This is the first 11v11 attempt, although I do want to mention once the base pops up, here we go, 11v11 attempt. However, Smolson is still so early in his Town Hall 11.
There's something missing in this Town Hall 11, Klaus.
Yes.
What could it be?
I don't know. Just kidding.
Could it
the
be
Eagle?
An Eagle artillery?
Yes. Yes, it is. So the
think
Eagle
so.
artillery is not there, so this is technically y'all 10.5, but still. Let's see Ron Mexico do this up. And Smolson, he's sweating bullets over there, man.
I mean, not everybody can immediately pop up an Eagle artillery when they go to Town Hall 11. I mean, the things are expensive, and sometimes maybe you want to focus on your troops. So you can see here that Ron going after Smolson, but nonetheless, it is a Town Hall 11. So if we were to see a 3-star here, it would be absolutely epic.
It would be absolutely epic. And with that CC lure, Clan Castle lure, we're having some Baby Dragon, Valkyrie, all kinds of archers, and even a witch. Deadly into Clan Castle, might I add.
I'm telling you, she's still up right now, too.
Oh, no. That's bad.
There
well,
she goes.
Queen's like,
Let's go
nope,
down.
she's not still. She's gone. So, Warden's Eternal Tome keeping the Queen alive there. And now she's going to turn on the Inferno Tower. I almost said Eternal Tower. That's not the same thing.
Well, it's not Eternal anymore. It's gone, and so is the Wizard Tower, the air defense right there. That's good. You got those balloons. It looks like she's going to head after the Town Hall next. So we're going to see our first star for the Town Hall any moment. And then it looks like we've got the air troops coming in from the top.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. So we got some laloon action here. We gotta love laloon. I think this is this the first laloon attack, or maybe the second we've seen today?
Beautiful,
2-star,
beautiful kill squad.
Locking down that 2-star. Balloons are in. He has all kinds of haste all over this base right now. There's a freeze over. Ooh, the Inferno and the air defense.
Oh, that was a beautiful freeze right there. See that? How it just barely stretched out. That is a pro move. You guys at home know the range of your spells. Grabbed 2 key defenses, and these balloons are just overpowering the rest of this base.
Absolutely. Now here's a little pro tip for those at home. If it's an elixir spell, it is a diameter of 8 tiles, but if it's dark elixir, it's actually 7 tiles.
That is a pro tip, Klaus.
Unless I'm backwards. I could be backwards.
I hope not.
It's one or the other. Y'all count them at home, y'all.
Solid. 84% final defense is going down, you guys, and that's it. We know what's happening here. Ron Mexico live on stage with lots of spectators at home and on the screen is going to pick up that 3-star.
That was epic. That was epic.
That is major.
Oh, man. So Ron Mexico laying down the 3-star. Of course, 40 seconds. You think he's going to get it, Galadon?
I think that he's got it. He's already walked back to his team, collecting the high fives because he knew exactly what was going to happen. No stopping it.
There we go.
3 stars for Team Reddit.
There we go.
He goes right off the bat. Looks like a giant on each side and witches and boulders.
Oh, you gotta love the bowler witch combination. He has, you gotta love that very high level golem, the new golem from the new updates. Looks amazing. Going in and doing some tanking for some defenses. We have witches and bowlers, king, queen, warden, everything making their way into the center there. And you know what? It looks good so far.
Yep, I mean, it looks kind of like a spam attack because you see so many units go down right in the beginning, but obviously you can see that funneling happening, the jump spell. Good freeze there on the right-hand side. Missed the Expo, unfortunately, but it did catch the Inferno Tower as the bowlers and the golem head right into the very center of this base.
You know, I was about to say, Galadon, that CC is rough, but they just destroyed it. They didn't care.
There's your second star.
Yeah, that Clan Castle combination is generally pretty difficult to deal with, but I mean, Smolson just made it happen. He said, I don't care what's in there, I'm gonna wreck it anyway. And then now, again, the crowd cheering for the 2-star, his teammates, cheering him on as well. And they've already, like the kill squad's all the way to the other end.
Oh yeah, this looks really good, you guys. This looks really strong right now. The bowlers, still a bunch of bowlers up. Look at those rocks skip. The Barbarian King, lots of health. The Queen's going to join him over there. Even the witches around the outside are still doing a great job. This is an overpowering 3-star we're watching right here. The final structures go down, and the first live 3-star of the day goes to Smolson and Team Forums.
There you go. Look at that team spirit right up there. Look at that team spirit.
All right, fantastic. Good to see.
Blue.
we were talking about earlier. It's one of the rarest attacks to see. Here is the beginning of it as Ricky from Team Forums at Town Hall 10 is going after Brady from Team Reddit, another Town Hall 10.
And that's what I was going to do. I was going to go against the grain and say, God, I'm stopping everything to watch this replay.
Well, let's go.
But here we are. So the jump spell leading these troops into the Inferno Tower compartment. This is a lot of troops. It looks like he has more troops than normal, but they're all working their way in. That one Inferno Tower on the corner is distracted, and it's getting wrecked by those bowlers around the outside there. You know what? I think this one's going fairly. I wonder what is going to happen.
I'm telling you, this is a solid attack. This is exactly when something goes as planned like this. Check out the bowlers on either side. The Lava Hound from the CC pops. You got the bowlers on the left-hand side, bowlers on the right-hand side. There's the first star. There's the second star percentage and the Town Hall. You know where this is headed. The bowlers, again, protecting the witches. They're the tanks. The witches in behind. The healers right there. You see in the core, you've got the Archer Queen doing a great job. Level 40 still up. She doesn't need any healers. She's doing a good job by herself, clearing out the core. You've got that remaining Inferno Tower on the left-hand side. Then you got the air bombs that pop out over there. The bomb tower goes out on the right-hand side. Now the Archer Queen is still up, and the units around the outside doing a great job. You got the witches. You got the bowlers on the left-hand side. You got the Archer Queen in the middle. Even though she doesn't have that much health, she's going to move and she's going to go after that Inferno Tower. She gets the Inferno Tower down, and that means the bowlers are going to be fine because they're going to work their way around the side of the base. And on the other side of the base, you've got the skeletons that are going to pop. They don't matter because the archers, the witches are doing a great job. All those skeletons, there's no splash damage left. All the witches are just going to overwhelm this. The skeletons are absolutely everywhere. There's no heroes left. I can't believe what's happening right there. That's what we're talking about. That's what I wanted to see. You got the bowlers, you got the witches, you got the skeletons. You don't need heroes. You don't need archers. You don't need golems. You don't need anything because you've got the 3-star right here. One of the best attacks in the war. Ricky, 3 stars over Brady. Team Forums closing the...
Well,
where are you?
Here we are.
There's
Andy,
a lot of live attacks.
3-star on, well, not 3-star. Okay. 11v10 tip on LA. It might be a 3-star. You never know.
It could be, but you can see it's live. So we promise we don't know. Unless SpAnser knows what is going to happen at the end of this attack. But Team Reddit, you've got Andy going after LA from Team Forums. So the 11 dipping for the Town Hall 10, hoping for the 3-star. And, ooh, the clone spell. There's a first look at the clone spell today, you guys, right in the core, cloning the balloons and looks like a couple of baby dragons.
Very nice. A couple. Oh, yeah. So he's got about 300 baby dragons in the middle of that base right now. Andy really laying it down, an 11v10 dip. He's dipping on this base with baby dragons. We need a name for this one, unless it has a name and I don't know it. But either way, very impressive seeing all these baby dragons in the middle. And there we go. Nice. 2 stars laid down. Can he get the 3, though?
Haste on the right.
Can we get the 3?
It's tough. You've got that Expo down there on the far left, and of course the air defense, the balloon's worst nightmare. The Wizard Tower got the last of the balloon down, and now you got the heroes at the bottom. Looks like a tough call for the 3, but I mean, it could happen.
You know, I've seen miracles being done by these max heroes. I mean, level 45 heroes, they can get a lot done, especially if they've got a little bit of help. So right now we're seeing a king tanking a ton of health or damage, and they're just working their way around the base. And
you know what you pointed out to me earlier, Klaus, is if you take a look at all of the remaining structures, they're all within range of the Archer Queen. She doesn't need to get through a wall. You pointed this out to me earlier. In an attack like this, you see, she is going to be able to get to every defense without having to go through a wall. Really only the Barbarian King, if he happens to come after her, to stop. I mean, we've got over a minute left and nothing to stop a ground unit, only an air defense.
You know, I think Andy's got this because all the defenses are down. We got a minute. That's a 3-star.
Wow, look at that.
There you go. There you
In comes the haste spell. That's almost swagging the haste spell there. Using the haste spell on the Archer Queen and her archers. Ooh. Now there's the poison on that defending Barbarian King. He is going to be too little too late. He's going to go down, and then you can see the archers working on those last structures. Here it comes. Another amazing 3-star 10v10. 11v10. 1-star. So Ron Mexico looking to improve on that, at least to pick up that 2nd star.
Absolutely. Now, we want to see Ron grab this 2nd. It would be amazing, and I think the crowd would absolutely erupt. That's a cue, ladies and gentlemen. For a 11v11 3-star to happen, it would be absolutely amazing, but no pressure, of course. There's enough pressure up there already. So let's just see what he's got going. It's another laloon attack from Ron Mexico. Golem and King up inside with the Queen and the Warden in as backup from behind.
Exactly. So you've got that kill squad. You had the wall breakers get in there, and now all the heroes are going to behave so far, heading into the core. And the idea here is to get down the air defense, which is done. Now they want to clear out the clan castle, get that Archer Queen, and then hopefully the Inferno Tower too, right?
Absolutely. Now, if they can get that Inferno and then somehow jump over the wall and get the Eagle Artillery, that'd be awesome as well. But notice that Clan Castle is going untouched right now. That Clan, when he needed that Queen to behave, she did not. And that Lava Hound and that Balloon are making their way over. Unfortunate for him, he already popped his Queen's ability, which is good. Because look at this. They're not moving.
Exactly. So this is one of those times when you don't mind if the defensive Lava Hound doesn't get popped. It has just become completely useless over there and frozen in time now while the balloons work their way through this base. So the Queen did actually a really good job there because you can see the Inferno Tower is down. The CC is dealt with, at least. And now the balloons working 53%. First star.
Very, very nice. And again, that CC Lava Hound and Balloon are just sitting over there. His balloons are making their way through. And, oh, that air defense does not go down. The Skeletons did die, though. That's a good sign because all these pups that are kind of hanging out around this base, they might be able to get that Town Hall for him.
That actually is a really good point. If they get all of these structures out of the way, they should be headed for the Town Hall. And they should be out of range of that air defense right there. Well, what about that Expo? Well, it's set to air. You see the Expo to the right of the Town Hall. It's set to air, so it's going to have a shorter range. Here they come. They're going to get it. There they. Oh, wait. Now, it looks like the ones that.
Yes.
They're out of range.
There we go.
Amazing. Just the pups on the left-hand side out of range. We're talking about a single tile difference right there. The pups on the right-hand side were within range. The pups on the left were not.
The Hound is getting hit.
Oh, no, the Hound.
That's not good.
What has happened?
No.
The Hound goes down.
Get out of here.
Now the pups are going to turn. You've got one pup that's after the lava pups, and it stopped them. Oh, this could be could be tragic.
Need a rage spell
it's
right
going to
now.
be a race to get this down.
Come on.
They're trying.
No.
Oh, no, here comes some lava pups in behind. There goes the tower. Oh, he got it. He got it. There it is. Oh, man. Oh, man. Holy cow.
That was crazy.
Man.
That was amazing.
Oh, man. Like out of breath with an attack like that. You think this is a Town Hall 11 versus 11 right here, and this is a tough one. This is going to be an important attack right at the end right here as Reddit trying to put up a triple on this base, and you can see we're still at the very beginning of this attack. You've got that Queen Walk going around the left-hand side.
Queen Walk, and she's already been broken in. She's kind of diving a little bit, you know, charging into the base a bit, but we also want to notice this is the first look at miners in this whole stream. We actually have
fantastic.
27 miners.
I love it.
Grand Warden keeping the Queen alive. She also has her special ability. That Eagle Artillery is deadly against the Queen Walk, though. And if you look at the bottom of the base, we actually have a whole bunch of King Bowler action, so very multi-talented here, this #1 Steve Dog.
Queen just got the Eagle Artillery down.
There we go.
There
Eagle
you go.
Artillery is
here
down,
come the miners.
And the miners are down.
Oh, man. So the Queen just barely, heroically there, gets that Eagle down, and then the healer's going to help keep her up. The far Inferno's going down, and now the miner's going to have to deal with that near Inferno. Let's see, the Queen is stalled on the Town Hall right now.
This attack's going very well, Gaudon. I mean, always miner attacks look like they're kind of like crazy. But the Queen getting that second Inferno, the third goes down, Town Hall goes down, the crowd goes wild.
There we go.
Two-star.
The heal spell is still up. There are some more miners. They're working on getting through a few more structures right here. 70% damage. The healer's trying to move in to help out the miners. It's hard to tell how many are right there. They're kind of underneath the Lava Hound. Is that a ton of miners? Is that just a couple? It looks like there's actually a lot of miners left.
It could be anywhere between 8 and 4,500 miners in there, Galadon, because it really is hard to see. But I did want to note, but then it didn't happen. The Queen, I was like, this level 45 Queen, she's going to do work. But no, she didn't. The miners handled her just fine. The rage spell over the
Look at the miners spreading out right here.
Now they're making their way through. I think,
man, how many are left? This is crazy. 83, 84%. Big group of miners. Big bomb goes off right there. And Skeleton Trap's going to pop and grab some of the healers that have been keeping up the Grand Warden to this point. But now 91%, these miners, are they going to clutch this out? This is going to be so close. Got to watch out for that Wizard Tower there on the left, though. 93, everybody chasing.
Ooh, giant
few miners left on the right-hand side. Air defense goes down. It's going to be down to this one Wizard Tower right here, you guys. That's a lot of miners.
There we go.
97%.
Oh, yeah.
Just a couple more structures, you guys. This could be it. We could see a Town Hall 11 on 11 triple. There it is, the last structure, you guys. Wizard Tower and 3 stars. Oh, man.
Wow.
Woo!
Wow. 11.
And that looks like it's just about to wrap things up, you guys.
The
Team Reddit with a...
Wow.